I realize that, Harley. Welcome back, everybody, to Maniacal Musings. I'm your host, Jeremy, as always. And I believe in superstition when we're all staying along the watchtower getting stoned. I want the tutti frutti to get your freak on sitting on the dock of the bay. Like a rolling stone, I can't get no satisfaction, but I'll get you juicy in the strawberry fields forever. Yeah, you know, girl. Oh, don't shake your head at me. My co-host, though, he smells like Teen Spirit, but says he doesn't understand why the man won't give me shelter. He'll tell you after surgery that Papa's got a brand new bag. He wants you to get your freak on while he tells you, I want to hold your hand. He tries to be a Johnny B. Good so he can fight the power when doves cry. Chancey motherfucking Greif.
Hi.
Chancey, I wrote that one. I wrote that one especially for you, buddy. Especially for you.
Clearly worked it like.
Yeah. That
But
was the build-up.
But that's right, folks. We are back to finally complete part 14 of the Rolling Stones Top 500 Songs bracket. It's been a long fucking 7-8 month road at this point. Maybe 9 months even. I fucking lost track. But it's been a long time coming. And we are finally at the end, the top 58. And tonight, and that we are officially finishing this bracket. Honestly, I'm happy to move on to new things, but we'll get there eventually. That's coming in a month or two. But until then, I am joined by some regular guests and some new ones to help us complete this bracket. You all know above me my co-host from the Asylum with Harley and Joker, Miss Harley Quinn herself.
Hello, everybody.
And yes, Aaron, our famous sexy vampire, is not here physically tonight, but his votes are still going to be here through his spirit, which is possessing Phil at the moment. But don't worry, because Phil and Lisa from Yahoo Podcast are his co-hosts are here as well to join us, and they'll have their own votes as well. Phil is of two minds tonight, you might say.
Okay. So that's how we're doing this. I'm going to add my own votes, and then I'm going to do Aaron's.
I did not understand a word you just said.
So
Basically was saying that he's going to cast his own votes as well as Aaron's.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I want because it would be a dick move in my opinion to have you on the show and not have you voting as well. Like that'd be a dick. That'd be a dick move, and I tried to do that in my show or our show. So I mean,
I heard it could be a dick move. So.
I mean, otherwise I would just play you off as being possessed by a vampire for the night. You know, maybe that could be one of the.
I appreciate it, but I did have some. I was going to build in like where I was going to maybe call some audibles on some of his, but I think
you don't have to.
I think this will be better. I do think this will be better. So.
I think it'll be better too because I can't wait to hear you guys talk shit about Aaron's choices.
I've looked them over, so yeah, I got a few in the chamber here for me. So.
Well, folks, the way you see him on screen is the way it's going. Chancey gets, my co-host Chancey gets starts off, and followed by my other co-host Harley, and then Al/Phil, followed by Lisa, followed by me, bringing up the rear. Sorry, Chancey. But
how many headphones do I own? A lot.
Yeah. Oh,
As a podcaster, you have a lot.
I have one fucking set. What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, I have my AirPods and I have my other ones, and he's asking
I
if he was
can't-
watching the show before this I was on,
Damn. Well,
but I had pink ones.
damn. Well, let's get this. Oh, Michael Colby just responded. All right, he'll be coming on in a second, thank God, because then we have an odd number. But he will be after Harley anyway. So, Chansey, you could start the first matchup, Chansey, and it's 80s versus 60s. It's number 42, Redemption Song by Bob Marley and the Wailers from 1980, or number 13, Give Me Shelter by the Rolling Stones from 1969.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's something in the basement.
Bob Marley.
Chansey having no fucking debate on that one. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and these are all going to be tough matchups, I'm not going to lie. These are all fucking pretty amazing, legendary songs, so shit. There's going to be some surprises here tonight. But, Miss Harlequin, is it Bob Marley or the Rolling Stones?
It's Bob Marley.
All right. Well, Phil, what would Aaron's vote have been on this one?
So we got the Redemption Song versus which Stone song?
Give Me Shelter.
Aaron has, yeah, he's got Give Me Shelter at 21. It'll be Give Me Shelter for Aaron. Yeah.
I heard Redemption Song at 21. I didn't hear the Rolling Stones one.
No, it'll be Give Me Shelter.
Oh, all right. Interesting.
Yeah, you had 34. You had the Redemption Song. So,
What would be your choice in that, Phil?
I'd agree with Aaron on that one. That's my favorite Stone song, actually.
It is one of the best ones by sure. It's in my top 5. I wouldn't say best, but Lisa, how about you? Bob Marley or Stone? Since it's all tied up at the moment.
Marley, man.
A very authoritative response. Yeah.
What'd you say, Lisa? I'm sorry. It's really hard to hear you guys.
Okay.
Marley?
Hun, what's going on with the? Maybe it's not plugged
Yeah,
in.
she said Bob Marley. I can hear him just fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like they're garbled when they talk for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's my headset. I don't fucking know.
Maybe we moved the microphone a little.
All right. Now you sound a lot clearer. And good.
Mm-hmm.
The legendary Michael Colby decided to stop by finally. From Jack Billings Presents Hard Apartment Complex podcast, and among others.
Hello.
Yay, Michael Colby's here to argue with
Currently
Jeremy.
100 degrees.
Well, Mr. Colby, before I
Yeah,
cast my
it's-
vote on
it's
this one,
officially 100 degrees still at 9:30 at night.
I know, right?
sucks to be where you are, but it's like
Oh, boy,
65
yeah.
degrees here.
You guys are on a delay. Man, yes, it does. It
Well,
does suck.
Mr.
And I think
Colby,
it's screwing with my
Oh.
internet too.
maybe. But
Yeah.
before I cast my vote, Mr. Colby, it's the first. We're actually in the first matchup, so you're perfect timing. And it's number 42,
Good.
Redemption Song by Bob Marley and the Wailers, versus number 13, Give Me Shelter by the Rolling Stones. Which way you want to go?
Shit. Rolling Stones. I like that song.
Well, I'm actually happy you did that, because that gives us our first match of the night. Yeah, fucking laugh at me for saying there's going to be no tiebreakers in this shit. The first match of the night is a tiebreaker, coming down to me. And as much as I actually like Redemption Song compared to most Bob Marley music, I have to go with Rolling Stones on this, because Give Me Shelter is in their top 5. It's not the top one, but it's damn close, and I gotta give it to the Stones because that's the one song in this I have no problem voting for. They've had plenty of other songs in this I didn't want to vote for. That one, fuck yeah. So, to find out who will face the Stones, though, it's going to get started off by Harley. And it's going to go against either number 41, Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division from 1980, or only 8 years earlier, number 12, Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
You mute, Harley.
You're muted, Harl.
I'm going with Stevie Wonder.
Oh, I mean, I could kind of see that coming, unlike Stevie. But, Mr. Colby, which way you want to go?
I love Stevie Wonder, but Joy Division was one of my formative bands that I listened to, so I got to go with Joy Division.
Ooh, keep it interesting. And, Phil, which way did Aaron want to go on that one?
Oh, he's real strong on Superstition. Stevie Wonder, yeah, he loves Stevie Wonder. So, Superstition for my boy Aaron. Sure.
And yourself, Phil?
Yep.
Yep, okay. And Lisa, Joy Division or Stevie Wonder?
It's for the sweep. Definitely
Well, we got a Joy
Superstition.
Division, so it won't be a sweep, but yeah.
Oh,
Not us.
oh, I meant just sweeping Superstition.
Okay. All right.
Hence
Well,
the
I mean,
article state.
that does actually mean that Stevie Wonder does move
Mhm.
on. But, I mean, personally, I'm kind of torn on this one. I mean, I love Superstition. It's classic. It's amazing. But it is nowhere near my top 5 Stevie Wonder songs by any fucking means. So I would have to actually honestly give it out. Love Will Tear Us Apart is one of those like kind of early goth songs that I could see myself dancing to like in a club dressed in all black. So it has like kind of that 80s bass to it. So I'll give it to Joy Division because I actually like that song a lot. But Chancey motherfucking Grife, finish us off.
I'm so glad Stevie Wonder's going into the next round. Like I was, until you told me what Stevie Wonder song it was, I was also slightly torn. But then I was like, it's fucking Superstition. I gotta vote for Superstition. Do that fucking. Every time you hear those drums start up for that fucking intro of that song, for that fucking that riff kicks in, it does something to you. And I'm not sure what.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I mean,
Brings
If
you
I-
into that
if-
superstitious place.
I mean, if it didn't already win at that point, I probably would have made a tiebreaker for you. But still, like it's one of those tough ones. And speaking of tough ones, Mr. Colby gets to start off the next matchup, and it's number 40 ranked All Along the Watchtower by the Jimi Hendrix Experience from 1968 versus another 60s song, number 11 ranked God Only Knows by the Beach Boys from 1966.
Ugh, I hate the Beach Boys. So
Didn't expect that one to come. Okay.
the first one.
How do you
Jimi
hate the
Hendrix.
Beach Boys? Are you
They're
anti-American?
awful. Yeah, I actually am. Yes.
I mean, this day and age, who isn't? But Jesus Christ. Actually, on one of my last Instacart deliveries tonight, I saw a bumper sticker on a car in the driveway. I'm just a normal mom trying to raise my kids not to be liberals. And I fucking loved it. I was like, when they opened the door, I was like, I fucking love your bumper sticker. But, Mr. Phil, which way did Aaron go? Jimi Hendrix or Beach Boys? Even though I kind of think I know.
Hendrix.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the Beach Boys is pretty low in his rankings.
Wasn't bad. I mean, Hendrix was at 21, and the Beach Boys. You said Good Vibrations, right?
No.
Yeah. No, God only knows.
God only knows. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
The
No,
sound's
okay.
kinda
I'm
low
sorry. He
hanging
has
fruit.
God only knows ahead of All Along the Watchtower. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Hope you didn't put that.
Oh.
down.
He actually voted for a Beach Boys song over a fucking Jimi Hendrix song? Holy
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to
Even if
depart from him at this point.
even a vampire surprises you sometimes. Holy shit. But which way you want to go, Phil?
I'm going All Along the Watchtower. You know.
And just so Mr. Colby's not confused, Aaron gave his rankings to Phil because he had a concert to go to tonight.
Right. Seeing the smoking.
So Phil gets 2 votes, one for him and one for Aaron.
Yeah, he went to see the Smoking, what is it, Canyons or Shoguns?
Smoking Cobras.
Yeah.
Smoking Cobras, yeah.
Smoking
Yeah.
Cobras, yeah. I mean,
So
yeah.
they're
Apparently,
friends of our podcast.
Right.
yeah, apparently they've been on Phil and Lisa's podcast a lot, and I mean,
Yeah.
Aaron hasn't missed one part in the last 6-7 months, so I'm not gonna say no if he wants to take a night off.
Yeah.
It's just he's the one person who's been here every fucking part besides me and Jancy. So, I mean, yeah, no, but
Yeoman's vote there,
Lisa, is it Hendrix or Beach Boys? Because I think I know which one you like better, but oh
Hendrix.
right, it's not.
Come to this
I'm
song.
not. I mean, you like the Monkees, not the Beach Boys, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like the
Oh,
Beach Boys. There's quite a bit of Beach Boys I like, but not this, you know.
But you got to remember, we're voting the
It's
song.
song versus, you know.
See, this makes it hard for me because this is literally one of my top 2 Jimi Hendrix songs, and this is mainly for the fucking drum beat throughout the beginning, but it's also one of my favorite Beach Boys songs. So this one tears me a fucking part at the core. But I honestly have to give it to the Beach Boys. Because, I mean, as a married man, I honestly looked at my wife today when this was playing in the car, and I'm like, God only knows what I'd be without you. So, yeah. Like, it's 100% one of the truest songs I've ever heard in my fucking life. So, I mean, I fucking love that song by the Beach Boys, so I gotta go with that one. But, I don't think it matters much, because, Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm fucking going with Jimi Hendrix. I'm going with All Along the Vietnam, man.
And I kind of saw that coming, I'm going to say. But that's why I said it didn't matter. But Harley, finish us out here. Is it Jimi Hendrix or Beach Boys?
I'm going for the Beach Boys.
And thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you sharing it out, but Jimi Hendrix does move on. 5-2. And this next matchup is kind of funny. And Aaron gets started out, and I'm honestly really happy about that because I wish he was here to see his face. Because I didn't plan this out. It's just the way the rankings fell. It's a 2000s matchup. And it's number 39, B.O.B. or Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast versus number 10, Hey Ya by Outkast.
Oh my God. This might take a minute for me to.
That's hilarious.
I did not play this out. It's just literally how the rankings played out.
So he has B.O.B. at 47.
You would.
Hey Ya at 30. So it's Hey Ya for Aaron.
Yeah, I'm also surprised Hey Ya was ranked as high as it was for him. But which way you want to go, Phil?
I'm gonna agree with Aaron on that one. I know, as far as I've heard Hey Ya more. It's played more often. I know it better. It's, you know, I'm with you on that one.
And Lisa, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go Bob. My favorite drag queen. One of my top 5.
Actually, shout out to Brian's Brackets right now on Twitter, or X as it's called. He actually has a RuPaul's Drag Race bracket going on right now. I can't vote on it. 'Cause I don't-
Be in that. She should be in
Oh, I
that.
should totally be in that.
He's on X, Brian's brackets. I can't vote on it because I never watched one episode of that fucking show, and I don't ever plan to. But
I've seen all of them.
I can't. I like RuPaul when he's a guest in other reality shows. I always loved watching him. He's funny, but I can't watch that show. No, I'm good.
That's okay.
But in
You
this
don't have to
Outcast,
do-
yeah, I mean, yeah, trust me, I got no problem. I got no problem with drag queens at all. But just that show is just too much.
Yeah.
But in this Outcast matchup, which is tied up, I gotta throw another vote to B.O.B. because I love both these songs, but B.O.B. came out right after 9/11 when I was in middle school. Like that song was huge to kids my generation because of when it came out. Because we were all hating the Middle East at that point because of that shit, because we didn't know better. We didn't know how much the government was lying at that point. But
Oh,
still,
we
I
knew.
mean, it's just a classic song. Like Bombs Over Baghdad is like, oh my god, we played that album so much when we were kids. Speaker box, like holy shit. But which way you want to go, Chansey?
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to go with Bombs Over Baghdad, mostly because when it first came out, George W. Bush was like, "That motherfucker spitting." But I mean, honestly, though, Lisa's right. We all knew they was lying. We knew at the time.
Yeah.
I was like 18 years old and I knew they were lying. I was like, "That's bullshit."
Okay, would everyone just quit talking about how much younger than me they are? Please? Really?
I mean, I was in sixth grade when that came out, so I was like
I'm
fucking
gonna
11. I
forgive
didn't know.
you, Jeremy, on that one.
Well, if their lips were
But,
moving, they were lying.
yeah, pretty
If their
much.
lips were
We
moving,
assumed there was something going on.
I was 11 years old. I was too young to assume anything's going on. But
I was in middle
Dad,
school, I
he was
think.
green and always assumed that America was in the right because I guess he had to.
I mean, I was 11 years old. I had to. I had no fucking choice. I didn't know there was another option. But Harley finishes out which way you want to go.
Okay, neither of these are really like my favorite Outkast song, but I'm gonna have to go with "Hey Yeah."
I mean, Miss Jackson was already in this, so yeah. But
Well, see, even Miss Jackson's not one of my favorites, and there's a story why. Like my favorite one of theirs is "Roses" because of my daughter.
that's a funny song. Yeah, that's a funny song. I remember that song. That was from the same album as Hey Ya, so I remember when that video came out. But that means that Phil himself actually gets to start off this one, though.
Don't I get a vote in that one?
Yeah, Mike gets
Oh.
to vote.
I'm
What the
sorry,
fuck,
Mr.
man?
Colby. I'm sorry, Mr.
Get
Colby.
him, Mike. Get him.
He's
I
just
somehow
he's,
marked-
he's
I somehow
afraid of
marked
my
7.
opinion because he knows that that his is wrong and mine is. He doesn't want to get mine out.
All right, well, somehow I marked 7 down already. It could have been the autocomplete in this fucking Excel sheet. I don't fucking know. But which way you want to go?
Let
Which
the
way
man
would you go,
cook,
Mr. Colby?
Jeremy. Let the man cook.
These are actually two of my favorite Outkast songs. But Bombs Over Baghdad, man, it has that like real light beginning, and then you get the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then it like fucking that song is so good. Bombs Over
Right.
Baghdad, fucking the jam of the century.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry, Mr. Colby. I totally fucked up on that one. But that means that Phil gets to start off the next one, and it's a decade apart, 60s versus 70s matchup. Oh, I know which way Harley's going, but we'll get to that. It's going to be number 38, Sitting on the Dock of the Bay by Otis Redding from 67, which was also in our Summer Songs bracket. But it's going against number 9, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac from 1977.
Well, my brother used to have an 8-track in his 68 Cherry Candy Apple Red Chevelle, and wanted to 8 tracks that he had was it Rumors that was on? Dreams. So I always liked that song.
My
Even
favorite album.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Dreams.
And Lisa, Fleetwood Mac or Otis Redding?
I gotta go Otis. Sitting out there in the morning on the dock of the bay with a cup of coffee. Just can't beat it.
It's a great song.
I mean, I like both of these songs. I'm not gonna say I don't like either of these songs because both these songs are incredible, legendary songs. But Sitting on the Dock of the Bay just sits in me. I mean, like it just, I don't know. It's the tempo of it, the fucking lyrics just sit with me so well.
The whistling in it is awesome.
I mean, who hasn't sat in the dock of some bay at some point in their life just fucking wasting time? Like that's just life. But
Yeah.
I know I have. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna have to go with Otis Redding on this one.
And Harley, I know I don't need to ask, but which way do you want to go?
I'm going with Fleetwood Mac. This is my number one song of all time. Like that is my favorite album of Fleetwood Mac. So yeah, Fleetwood Mac.
Wow. And Mr. Colby, is the ghostly vampire going to be a tiebreaker, or are you going to make our decision for us?
Well, since I haven't been paying attention to what's going on, I'm voting.
We're losing you.
Yeah, I think you're on delay. You're on delay or something. I heard 4 as the last word.
Or
but...
is my internet fucking up?
You're back.
So I think you're back now, but we it cut out like right at your
Okay.
vote.
Right before I voted, it's Fleetwood Mac. It's
Which
Fleetwood
means
Mac.
that our
Yeah.
Yep. Which means our ghostly
Right,
vampire
like
gets
Moonstone.
our ghostly vampire gets to be the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, Aaron had Dreams at number 19, and he had Otis Redding at 31, so they were fairly close. But Dreams.
Fuck. How the hell? He doesn't like fucking Otis Redding? Jesus Christ. I can't.
Well,
You have to think of
It's Aaron. Who
I'm trying to
knows?
figure it out. Yeah, I can't really.
Yeah.
2 and 2 don't make 4.
This is why Aaron being on every part of this bracket so far has been the greatest thing ever, because he has the most unique, strange taste in music I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's surprised.
I don't think it has to do with not liking Otis Redding. I do like Otis Redding, but that song is boring as shit.
I groove to it. I don't know why.
It touches my soul.
Yep. I think it's just the fucking melody of the guitar. But
Aaron goes through a period where all he listened to were mashups.
I just hate Fleetwood Mac. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Okay.
I'm joking. I mean, I don't hate Fleetwood Mac. It's just that nobody said anything close to it, and I was like, I'm doing it. I'm gonna be that guy.
I mean, I was gonna say Harley will kill you because she worships Stevie Nicks like she's the fucking White Witch herself. But
I mean, I'm not too worried about that.
But
With American Head Charts, and it's obvious that Fleetwood Mac would be on your palette as well.
Mm-hmm.
which means that Lisa gets to start off the next matchup to see who's facing Fleetwood Mac. And I honestly think Fleetwood Mac's gonna have a fucking matchup and a half in the next round, but we'll see. It's a 80s versus 2000s matchup. It's number 37 ranked, and they should still be fucking reversed, but whatever. It's a 37 ranked When Doves Cry by Prince and the Revolution from 1984, going against number 8 ranked, and I so disagree with this, Get Your Freak On by Missy Elliott from 2001.
Oh,
Because I do kind of feel like When Doves Cry might be mildly overrated. Or maybe I've just heard it too much. I think I'm going to go with Missy. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
Prince, of course. But
Yeah, okay.
at the same time, When Doves Cry, I just heard it so much.
And, okay, well, 1, Chris is right. Prince all the way. And 2, yeah, I mean, Get Your Freak On's a decent song. I can't even say I really like it that much. But, I mean, I'd rather have Rain by Missy Elliott than that song any day of the week. But, I mean, When Doves Cry is one of my top 3 Prince songs of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Just that fucking guitar like riffing in the beginning, the guitar melody in the beginning, like it's one of the best Prince songs ever. And that, I mean, it's got one of the best messages ever. It's literally about parents fighting in front of their children. So I mean, it's fucking, it's phenomenal. It's amazing. I mean, it's fucking Prince. And the fact that Purple Rain didn't make it to the finals in the last part still pisses me off. So, and I don't even like Purple Rain as much as I like When Doves Cry. So, yeah, I'm just saying. But, yeah, I'm going for When Doves Cry. But, Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm also going to have to vote for Prince on principle. Not so much that I don't like Missy Elliott. It's just I would also have preferred Rain over Get Your Freak On.
Yeah.
Personally.
But Rain lost in this bracket a long time ago. But I think might have been 2 parts ago. I don't fucking know. But Harley, is it Missy or Prince?
I'm going with Missy Elliott because who doesn't like to get their freak on?
I do. When Doves Cry.
including Prince.
Oh,
I'm
no
going to say something that is not going to be popular. The guitar is overrated. Guitar solo.
Hey, out of doing it out of what's going against, because you said that whenever this one goes against Fleetwood Mac, so of course I'm going to vote for the one that's not going to win.
You don't know that. I have spiteful intentions in life. But Mr. Colby, is it Prince or Missy Elliott?
When Doves Cry isn't even in the top 3 songs on the album that it's on.
I disagree 100%.
Well, you can, but you have terrible taste in music, so I don't care.
You really do.
I've been waiting to hear that all night.
You're Prince, top tier, one of the best singers, songwriters, guitar players ever.
Mm-hmm.
When Doves Cry is maybe his worst song. Missy
Are you
Elliott.
fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not. Missy Elliott is so underrated as a hip hop star. It's not even funny. Like, she should be, up there with like Snoop and them, like, as somebody that everybody knows. Get Your Freak On is an amazing song, and Prince is fantastic, but
Not
When
that
Doves
song.
Cry, yeah, mid at best. So I'm going Missy Elliott on this one.
Top 2, top 3, top 5 at least. Jesus Christ. Like, put in the top 10 at least, for fuck's sake. Like, oh my god, it's When Doves Cry.
No, man. You got to respect the man's opinion.
Yeah, it's like his worst song.
No, okay, sorry, Chance. Right there, I can't. But, I mean, fuck, I've heard so many songs about Prince that I prefer way least than When Doves Cry. So many, but I mean, I fucking love Computer Blue, but it's like, and it's on the same album, but it's like fucking 20 songs below When Doves Cry. But, Aaron, my ghostly vampire, please be my saving grace in this. Which way did Aaron go?
Oh, he went with. It's ironic he went with When Doves Cry, because I remember, we were in high school when Prince blew up, and it's like we were slow to the draw. We were all listening to like Zeppelin and Boston and Pink Floyd and all this shit. And Aaron despised Prince at that time, but he's got When Doves Cry ranked 23 on this list, way ahead of Missy Elliott. But I think it's compelling what you said about Missy Elliott. I mean, I'm not like, I know Get Your Freak On. I've heard that. I'm not real familiar with her
Well,
geography,
Phil?
but
you are the tiebreaker, Phil. So which way do you want to go?
okay. Well, as I was trying to say about Missy Elliott, I feel like she's got a lot of cred and all that shit. But this is an iconic song, transformative song in music history. When Doves Cry. So
Yeah.
whether you think the song is musically great or anything like that, it was.
It was
hot.
a moment.
It was fucking hot.
And it was the moment that went too far.
And sparked a transition in music. I mean, it's a huge song.
That's true.
Thank you. And I'm just gonna say with this too. Fuck yes. But
I'm voting for whatever this is against next round.
that'll be Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. But
Oh, cool. Then I know I have at least one other vote with me.
2.
But well, that means that finally I get to start one off, and it's gonna be okay. I can start one off without worry. It's number 36 ranked, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes, 2003, going against number 7 ranked, Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles from 1967, and.
Close.
Seven Nation Army is a fucking good song. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I'm not a big fan of the White Stripes, but Seven Nation Army. I'm pretty sure it opened a Madden game or some sports game back in the day, and that's when I first heard it.
Right.
But like, it's a damn good song. But it's Strawberry Fields Forever. I mean, it's not my top 10 Beatles songs even. Well, actually, maybe it is, but it's damn close if it's not, and it's off one of my favorite Beatles albums ever. So I gotta go with Strawberry Fields Forever because it's so mystical. It's so like a magical
They were so
song.
high when they did that song.
I know.
Even across the universe, they were so high. They were tripping so bad.
And that's why I love it. That's why I love it. And the fucking instrumentals on it are fucking incredible. But but I already know which way this is going. Chancey, which way you want to go?
Beatle hater.
I'm going with the White Stripes.
Stunning turnarounds.
I mean, everybody on here knows Chancey's hate for the Beatles. But which way you want to go, Harley?
I'm going for the Beatles because besides Fleetwood Mac, Beatles are right up there with that because I was born in the wrong decade of music.
Well, as they say, let me take you down because I'm going to. But
Strawberry Fields.
Mr. Colby, which way you want to go?
I got an appreciation for the Beatles much later in life. I did not like them growing up. Strawberry Fields, really a bottom tier Beatles song. And I do have to say one thing about the White Stripes. Every time somebody talks about the White Stripes, they talk about how Meg White is like a bad drummer. Fucking false. If you're a drummer, it's way harder to not play the notes than it is to play the notes. She plays the drums exactly the way that the White Stripes need her to play the drums. She is an incredible drummer. And
I'm astonished that people say that she's a bad drummer. I have not heard that.
I hear people all the time who don't know anything about drums talk about how Meg White's a bad drummer, and it's because it's simplistic. But it's simplistic in a way that the music requires it to be. And I think she's amazing, and Seven Nation Army is a fucking incredible song. So Seven Nation Army all the way for this one.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The guitar on Seven Nation Army is fucking incredible as well. But
Jack White also, like, they do exactly what they need to do, both of them. But I don't hear anybody talk shit on Jack. I just hear hate for Meg, and it's not right. It's wrong.
I agree. But I mean, it's Strawberry Fields though. I mean, but which way did Aaron go? Because his Beatles rankings are always all over the chart.
Oh, he loves the Beatles, but he had Seven Nation Army number 3. So
Jesus Christ! Sorry, yeah.
Nice job, Aaron.
I kind of have a feeling because Aaron likes those bands that like you don't expect him to. But Bill, which way you want to go, buddy?
well, I also love the Beatles, but I wouldn't say Strawberry Fields is, that's not the best song in their discography or whatever. But I do love Seven Nation Army, and I think it's the irony that there's 2 people producing the music of the Seven Nation Army. I thought that was, that's kind of ironic. So, yeah, Jack White is awesome. I mean, just a great guitarist, and I like the way he advocates for other bands or sits in with a lot of other bands, and he's kind of interesting to listen. It Might Get Loud was interesting because of his input in that, I think. So.
Well, folks, that means that Chancey is half hard because one or two Beatles songs is out of here tonight already. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
I am so torn because both of these songs live inside me because 2 people that I really loved introduced me to these songs. And my mom used to sing Strawberry Fields with me, and Philip introduced me to Seven Nation Army and the White Stripes. And I'm going to have to say Seven Nation Army is a better song. I hate to. It is.
Man,
You're right.
It's a better song, but I'm still in love with Strawberry Fields. I still want to go lay down in Strawberry Fields, but
I need a Buckeye.
It's Sgt. Pepper's. Anything that's Sgt. Pepper's, I fucking love. So
yeah,
I
absolutely.
I mean, it's the best Beatles album out there, in my opinion. But,
Yeah.
it's a fucking great concept album from start to finish. But
And it's a John song too. Strawberry Fields.
But
is John.
You don't need to make me feel bad.
and they did an amazing job on it in Across the Universe.
Universe.
Yeah, I got it. They did an amazing job.
In that thing that's so awesome, you completely fucking forgot what it was called.
Dude, I forget my kids' names are called half the time. Like, come the fuck on. But
What is your name? What in the fuck?
You know,
What
when you're
podcast are we on right now?
children, you start calling your children all the other kids' names until you get to that one.
Yep. But Chancey, I'm actually really happy you start this one off because it's a African American powerhouse matchup, and I'm actually right about that this time. But it's 50s versus 70s. It's number 35, Tutti Frutti by Little Richard from 1957, going against number 6 ranked What's Going On by Marvin Gaye from 1971.
Tutti Frutti, Good Booty. I don't care what anybody says. Those were the original fucking lyrics as he wrote them and intended them. I will always say Tutti Frutti, Good Booty.
Hey, I watch RuPaul.
But Harley, Little Richard or Marvin Gaye?
Little Richard.
And Mr. Colby.
I gotta go Marvin Gaye.
And which way did Mr. AA Ron go in this, Phil?
Well, I don't know what my issue is here, but I believe that he went What's Going On because it's Tutti Frutti at 43. I don't see.
What's Going On was further up.
Oh yeah,
As I saw.
he had What's
Yeah.
Going On number 6. So
Yeah.
definitely What's Going On for Aaron.
Nettle would like to say hello,
He
everyone.
might be trying to. I don't know if he's trying to mess with us from the beyond the grave or something here, but it's like some of these do have me a little perplexed. I would not have guessed some of these. But as far as I'm
Hi,
concerned,
pretty
I
girl.
go with Tutti Frutti. I'll go with Tutti Frutti because I think that it's radical. I felt like Chancey's onto something there. Good booty. It's like it was very sexually explicit for the times, and for that it was great rock and roll. So.
I mean, I'm looking at Pussy's booty right now, but Lisa, which way you want to go? Even though I can't see,
Sorry.
even though I can't see you.
Come over here. What's going on, Marvin Gaye?
Thank you. Which means I get to be the tiebreaker on this iconic matchup between two iconic songs.
Yeah, good.
And as much as I love Tutti Frutti, it is an amazing classic song. I mean, it's Marvin fucking Gaye. It's What's Going On like all fucking day. Like that feeds my soul. It's Marvin fucking Gaye. I mean, Sexual Healing didn't make it to the finals in this fucking bracket. So if anything, I'm making sure What's Going On moves on another round. And honestly, I also am kind of intrigued to do it because it's Aaron's number 3 versus number 6. And I like when Aaron has high-ranked songs going against each other. I'm kind of a dick like that. So, but it has to be Marvin Gaye. I'll take Little Richard out of it. I don't give a fuck. But that means Harley gets to start off the next one. And it's 60s versus 90s, and a big difference here. It's number 34, Papa's Got a Brand New Bag by James Brown from 1965. Going against number 5 ranked, and I disagree with this 150 fucking %, Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana from 1991.
Oh,
I'm going with Papa's Got a Brand New Bag.
And Mr. Colby?
One of the first bands that I ever loved was Nirvana. And Teen Spirit, It Smells Like Teen Spirit is a fucking transformative song. Like that album was like my soundtrack to like my 13-year-old self.
Alexa, stop. Sorry.
So I have to go with Nirvana on this one.
But there's a better version of that song, and it goes, "Here we are now, we're Nirvana."
That's right.
Yeah.
But which way did Aaron go on this, Phil?
Well, both of these are in his top 20, so this was pretty heated
Close.
competition in his mind. So, but he went with Nirvana, number 11.
I knew he would. Aaron likes this early '90s grunge. But which way you want to go, Phil?
Oh, wow! Just based on the songs. Yeah, that is a tough one. I'm going to go with. I'm going to agree with Aaron on that. Nirvana, it's another transformative song for sure.
And Lisa. I'm still staring at Cat Booty. What the fuck?
Hey, she does what she wants. At least it's not her actual butthole.
The new owners of this house would have her killed.
Here, yes. Yeah, they're like anti-pet.
Yeah. It's like, fuck that.
You know what? I can't choose Nirvana, so,
What Kurt Cobain do?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
I do. Well, no. You know what? Yeah, but can I do the Weird Al version?
No, unfortunately not. I wish.
Okay.
Isn't
We-
Weird
we
Al
did the
on
we-
this list?
No, we did the Weird Al Weird Al bracket back last April.
Yeah, without me.
Yeah, he should be on the top 500 though, right?
You were on that, Lisa. You and Phil were both on that.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm
Oh,
on
listen.
medication, you know.
How am I going to leave two? How would I leave two of Weird Al's biggest fans off that bracket? That'd be incredibly stupid of me. but
I'm thinking of something else.
but
You know what? Yeah, smells like Teen Spirit. Let's go with it.
The local
God,
I can't remember the name of the other song.
probably got to bring it back.
Oh, yeah, I like Nirvana better.
which I
Yeah,
would have
that-
went for James.
Song.
I would have went for James Brown, just because the intro to that song is fucking legendary, and I think "Smells Like Teen Spirit" is so overplayed. So, as much as I love the use of it in Moulin Rouge, it is so over fucking played.
Now, I
But,
don't
I
know
mean,
where James
Public
Brown, I don't know where he recorded that, but it's a possibility because I know James Brown recorded at King Records. It was
Here in
less
Ohio.
less than 2 miles
In
from where we're
Cincinnati.
sitting right now.
Mhm.
But it may have been at Muscle Shoals or some shit.
Yeah.
But he did a lot of recording here in Cincinnati.
But I mean, and Papa's Got a Brand New Bag alone. Like the first time I heard it in Mrs. Doubtfire, I fucking fell in love with that song. But Chancy, finish us off. Which way would you have gone for dexterity purposes?
Dude, you're talking about Papa's Got a Brand New Bag being so awesome in Mrs. Doubtfire. Fuck that. I'll see your Mrs. Doubtfire and I will raise you face off. Fucking when John Travolta plays Nick Cage as John Travolta and he catches his daughter fucking doing that shit and he's like, Papa's got a brand new bag. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Fucking, you need a fucking role model, Jeremy. For fuck's sake. I'm so like I'm dead inside right now because the fact that James Brown is out. Like Nirvana, it was just a bad sitting. Like if you know, it's a good song as well. I can't argue against the voting for this song, but it's like son of a bitch. Papa's Got a Brand New Bag is fucking great.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, the narcotics made me do it.
That's a fair enough excuse. I'll accept it. I'll feel like Judge Mills Lane. I'll allow it.
We all have regrets.
Thank you.
We all have regrets.
I don't regret
But,
anything.
As we don't expect it to. But Mr. Colby does get to start off the next one. And it's 50s versus 60s with only a 7-year difference. It's number 33 ranked, and once again, they should be reversed. But it's a number 33 ranked Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry from 1958, going against number 4 ranked for some fucking reason, Like a Rolling Stone by Bob Dylan from 1965.
Ugh.
Oh,
I know, right?
Blech. Blech.
do I need to grab my broom?
I don't love either of these songs. But yeah, Bob Dylan fucking sucks. So
I agree. I agree. I fucking agree for once.
so I'm gonna go with whoever it was that was not Bob Dylan.
Chuck fucking Berry, who we've also done a bracket for in this show, but it's no Havana Moon, but it's
Is
fucking
Chuck
Johnny Be
Berry the
Good.
one who got caught putting cameras in the ladies' toilets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also fuck
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
but also Bob Dylan made worse music, and we're ranking the music. So
Yeah, I was gonna say like fuck him as a person, but
yeah,
like
fuck him
it's
as
the
a person.
music.
Yeah. That's what I'm. That's where I stand.
And which way did Aaron have these? Because if I'm right, he never had much of a liking for Bob Dylan.
Well, yeah, he must have less of a liking for
Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry because
Or Johnny Be
he's got
Good.
Dylan ranked higher for that song at least.
So Bob Dylan's
Yeah.
ranked higher than his.
Yeah. Yeah, are you looking for mine now? Is it my turn or is it another?
Let me
Oh,
know.
it's your turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go with Chuck Berry.
And Lisa?
Heck yeah. Chuck Berry.
And I'm going to make sure that Chuck Berry makes it out of this fucking round because Johnny Be Good is definitely getting my vote. Let alone Back to the
Can we
Future.
not burp on this podcast, Jeremy? God damn it, that's so fucking disgusting.
I try. But
No, you don't.
I mean, Back to the Future.
It's better than
Let alone,
direct them.
let alone on Back to the Future. Johnny Be Good's an amazing song. So,
Hmm.
Well, it's like, I mean, that was like the hottest rock and roll song. That's the first, like, really bombastic, fucking crazy riff on rock and roll.
hey, I'll tell Aaron right now. You may not like it, but your kids are going to love it. So, but
They're into like Japanese and stuff.
which way you want to go, Chancey? Chuck Berry or Bob Dylan?
I never could get into Bob Dylan. And I also love how Chuck Berry tells a story when he plays a song, like through either Johnny Be Good or like Maybelline, like how he'll make up words. Like in Maybelline, he makes up a word. I was motivating over a hill, like fucking. He needed it to work, and he made it work. He's like, I'm telling a fucking story. I don't care if this is nonsensical. I'm doing it. And again, I actually forgot about that whole thing. But again, I'll say fuck him as a person, but musically, fucking absolutely needed to be anything. Like he's like he's equal to me, like Little Richard, for importance to music as far as
Yeah.
Hey,
where we are today.
if Little Richard's the power bottom, then Chuck Berry was the power top of that fucking generation.
And I feel like without those two, Prince would not have existed.
Right? I mean, that's also a valid statement.
Yeah.
It is. But Harlequin, which way would you have gone to finish us off here?
Chuck Berry.
So, Aaron, you were Bob Dylan's only vote. Just saying. Oh,
Well, I know he likes other Dylan songs better than that one.
and
Homesick Blues.
yeah,
And I'm not saying that Dylan does not have a place musically, and some of his
Okay.
are some songs, but this one, no.
I'm just saying. We've had like 10 Bob Dylan songs in this whole 500 songs, and that was his best song I heard. So, I mean, I fucking hate his voice. I hate him.
We're supposed to see him this summer.
But that means our ghostly vampire Aaron gets to start off this one. And I'm kind of curious in this one which way he's going to go. Because it's a 30-year difference. It's 90s versus 60s. It's number 32, Juicy, by Notorious B.I.G. from 94. Facing number 3 ranked, A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke from 1964.
Okay.
No.
I think he's got. Well, I know that it's a change is going to come because Juicy is the fourth. 55 out of 58.
Jesus
So
Christ.
change is going to. Oh yeah, but he doesn't have change is going to come ranked very high. I would have thought he'd like that song. That's a great song, I think. I mean, it's a protest song. We covered it recently on one of our episodes. Yeah. So, but yeah, change is going to come.
That's your vote too, Phil?
Yes.
And Lisa?
I have to give it to Sam Cooke.
Well, as good a song as that song is, I'm gonna stop it from winning not from winning at this moment, because "Juicy" by Notorious B.I.G. is a fucking incredible rap song,
Rap.
and I mean it's fucking Biggie, New York Pride for life, but
The operative word is rap.
Well,
But it's a moral dilemma for Chansey, and I'm dying to hear which way he's gonna go.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm dying inside right now. It's a good thing I'm already dead inside from fucking. Papa's got a brand new bag. Oh fuck. Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm voting for Juicy.
I'm gonna go with fucking Sam Cooke. I'm gonna go with Sam Cooke. I hate myself. It fucking hurts me inside, but if I didn't vote for Sam Cooke, I would have felt equally as bad.
Yeah.
Well, you could have gave Michael Colby the tiebreaker, knowing Harley's going for Juicy, but you didn't. So, Mr. Colby, which way would you have gone for dexterity purposes?
Well, you know that I'm a huge hip hop fan, but I'm not a big fan of Biggie. I think his voice is annoying. So
And Chansey just said in his mind, that's one strike for Mr. Colby.
yeah, that's all right.
Dude, he's got his own opinion, and
I'm
it's
like
fine.
the differential is big enough that we can disagree on something every once in a while. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Biggie. I'm not actually a huge Sam Cooke fan either, but I do like this song better. So I would have went with him anyway. So the tiebreaker wouldn't have mattered. It would have gone the same way.
That makes me feel a little bit better inside.
But, all right. That means there's literally 3 matchups left in this side of round 1 that we're doing. And this one's going to get started off by Phil. And it's 60s versus 90s. It's number 31, I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones from 1965 versus number 2 ranked. I disagree with this as well, but number 2 ranked, Fight the Power by Public Enemy from 1990.
I can't get the
Satisfaction
satisfaction.
over Fight the Power.
I can't stand. That's my least favorite Rolling Stones song.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Fight the Power.
And Lisa?
Darn it, now I'm torn. I'm gonna have to go Satisfaction. I actually like it.
And I'm personally always down for some Satisfaction. And this is also one of my favorite Rolling Stones songs by all time. But I mean, Fight the Power is not a good Public Enemy song.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It should have been
That's
I
it.
was like, I'm waiting. I'll just wait. I'm gonna wait and see. Because if you didn't, it was gonna be me.
Fight the Power is not a good Public Enemy song. It's like iconic. It's fucking, it wraps up what Public Enemy is fucking about.
I get that, but it should have been Bring the Noise.
Fight the Power is a better song.
No.
Bring the Noise, the one with Anthrax is fucking incredible. The one with just Public Enemy, not nearly as good, but Fight the Power is better than both of them.
Fight the Power. That was in Do the Right Thing, right? That was a theme song.
Fight the Power was in that Spike Lee movie,
Right.
Do the Right Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what he just asked. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't hear what he asked, but yeah, it's in that movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's an amazing movie, but I prefer Stones in this one any day of the week. But Chansey, which way you want to go?
You know, before I vote, I have to say I always do enjoy when Michael's on these shows because it's like being able to go to work and have the day off at the same time. But I I have to go with fucking Public Enemy, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't even like, it's a non-starter for me. I'm not much of a Stones fan. I always thought it was funny about the story about how they came up with this. Cause like, Keith Richards woke up and recorded him trying to play the guitar all fucking wasted. And then the only thing he was able to make out the next day was that fucking riff. So I always wondered, like, if he could have like if he could have cognizantly fucking heard what he was putting out the first time, I wondered what that would have been like. But also, fuck that noise. We're going fucking fight the power.
And
Right.
Harley?
Yep.
Not a good song. Oh my god.
Dude, honestly, I would have almost went out there and done the fucking Flava Flav instead of Yup and be like, yeah, boy.
It's not our fault you don't have good taste in music.
It's not music, it's people talking. It's literally just people
I agree.
talking. There's barely a beat to it. There's barely a fucking
Have you
beat to
ever
it.
tried to fucking rap, Jeremy?
Yes, I've done it, thank you.
You listen to fucking ICP. Like, you shouldn't have a vote on any hip hop anything.
And there's good beats in ICP, thank you.
Fight
Mikey
the Power
Clark
has
is an
one of the
amazing
best
fucking
beats
DJ.
ever.
Oh my god.
Well,
Fucking
Mr. Colby-
fucking Juggalo over here, fucking making me listen to fucking Cottonmouth Kings. Fuck you, Jeremy. Fight the Power fucking win.
You're fighting.
I'm fighting the fucking Power that's making me listen to fucking white guy rap when I'm on his fucking show.
Hey, I don't know what like the album that he gave me was. That was crap.
Wow,
Sorry,
the whole
Jeremy,
top,
but that
the
was
whole
crap.
top row, the whole top row of this entire thing is just like, you know what? Fuck that.
Screw you.
Well, which way did Aaron go? I'm kind of dying to hear this.
Oh shit, he's on the right side of the ledger here. He's on Fight the Power.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He loved that shit. He loved that shit when it was fresh. He's not like revising history or anything. He loved Public Enemy.
That's right, children. We're all older than you people.
Well, that means that Lisa gets to start off this matchup, and I don't agree with either of these rankings by far, but it's number 30 ranked Royals by Lord from 2013 versus the number 1 ranked song in the Rolling Stone Top 500 songs. And I do not agree with this law by any fucking means by 100 rankings, but the number 1 ranked song is Respect by Aretha Franklin from 1967.
So I kind of feel like they're not an unsimilar subject.
Oh, they're not. But
I mean, Royals is about being, respected and
You know what?
respect.
Lord said
But you know what? Respect.
Lord said that it's actually about the Kansas City Royals
Oh,
baseball team.
yeah, I can't help
I
that.
heard her say that one time.
Never mind. Respect. Aretha. Flat out. Going to old school. Even older than me.
See, I kind of wish Phil didn't just say that. 'Cause I kind of just ruined my whole illusion of this song.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Me too. I was like, yeah.
but
You
I
think she's doing shit?
but Respect is good. Respect is classic. I fucking like Aretha. I love Aretha. I'm not gonna lie. She's fucking amazing at what she does. She always has been, always will be. But I was under the impression that Royals was about like being poor versus being rich, and
That's what I
Well,
thought it was about.
I fucking love that message. So I have to go for Lord, even though Lord's better by her street name, Randy Marsh. But
Jesus
which way you want to go?
Christ. Fucking South Park. God damn it, Jeremy. Fuck.
But which way you want to go, Chansey?
Made his head hurt, I think.
Oh my god.
You may lose some of that beard. He'll pull it out.
I
I had to see his nipples. Nothing else. I could do everything to him at this point and still make myself hurt. I had to see his nipples. So
You loved it.
oh my god, no. I mean, I should know by the beard. I should have known by the beard who it was right away, but it took me a minute to guess.
You thought it was Chauncey to begin with.
I thought it was Chance's beard.
I mean, fair, I guess. I don't know, but I'm going with Aretha Franklin, man.
Mhm.
And Harley, is it Lord or Aretha Franklin?
It's Respect.
Mhm.
Which you
Did you just call her? Did you just call her Aretha Franklin?
Yes, you
No, I
did.
didn't. No, I fucking did not. I said Aretha. But Mr. Colby, which way do you want to go? Moving on.
I love Aretha. I love Urethra Franklin. And I think Respect is a great song. But man, I wasn't super into Royals when it came out, but I've heard it recently and I'm like, this is a fucking banger. I really like that song. I also think that she was probably trolling when she said it was about the baseball team. That
Yeah.
doesn't sound right.
No.
I'm
You're
sure
right.
she said it, but it doesn't feel like that's the case. So I'm gonna go with Royals. Fucking yeah, really great song.
And which way did Aaron go? Even though I had kind of an idea.
Oh shit! He had Respect number 5. So he had Royals like 52 or something.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he didn't have it. It wasn't competitive. And I'm
And
afraid that's
Phil-
where I fall too. I mean, you know what? I had it on my list of what would you call that? What do you call that? Guilty pleasures. I thought Royals. You know, when it came out, I thought, man, this song is it's such an earworm, but it's kind of corny.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not kind of a guilty pleasure or whatever.
It's easy to sing.
So I wouldn't have it as low as Aaron did, but definitely Respect. Respect is a legendary song.
Yeah.
It is, but well, that means I get to start off the final matchup in round 1. And it's a 60s matchup with only 2 years apart in it. It's number 43, My Girl by the Temptations from 1965. Going against number 14 ranked Waterloo Sunset by the Kinks from 1967. And to me, this isn't even a competition. It's 100% My Girl by the Temptations because the Temptations are fucking incredible, and My Girl is a legendary song. Waterloo Sunset, it's okay. It's not amazing. But I gotta go with fucking Temptations all day. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna need a minute.
Put it back in your pants, Chancey, then answer me.
He's still getting over Papa's got a brand new bag.
He's gonna need a new bag after fucking James Brown getting voted out. He probably punched his out.
I mean, but it's the Kinks, though, man.
As the Temptations, man.
That's also part of the goddamn dilemma, Jeremy. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm just going Temptations. I'm just gonna go with the fucking Temptations. Fucking, god damn it.
And Harley?
The Temptations.
And Mr. Colby?
I'm going with the Kinks on this one. That old that old style, like just four dudes singing, doesn't do anything for me.
They're 2 years apart. They're both the same age, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I specifically said the four dudes singing, just like it
Style
doesn't do
more.
anything for me. The Kinks are,
Harmonizing.
yeah,
I love doo-wop.
Me too.
it's fine if you're 85 years old, but I'm not. So
Oh, actually, I just put together on a Spotify playlist for a doo-wop bracket we're doing eventually. So, yay! But which way did Aaron go on this?
Well, he had them in the second half of his list, so they weren't, among his favorites. But he does have My Girl ahead of the Kinks. He had Waterloo Sunset at 49. But as far as I'll go with, if it were Lola instead, I would have more of a debate about it. But I do love My Girl. I think it's like the best example. Whether you like the style or not, I think that it's like the best example of that doo-wop chorus.
It's pretty high. I'm pretty sure it's pretty high ranked in the doo-wop bracket I have. So,
Yeah.
if not
Yeah.
number one, it could be. I don't remember.
My Girl.
And My Girl for you too, Lisa, which means My Girl's moving on 6-1.
Honestly, I'm not even sure I heard the Kinks song. I'm sorry. I
We
just don't remember it.
did sample it before the show.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I'm on my
Well-
cop.
Now the whole world.
yeah. Honestly, it's kind of forgettable, but at least to me. But
Lola, I love Lola. That's like, to me, that's the
Okay.
best Kinks song.
well,
Okay.
that means that round 2 is going to get started off by Chansey, and it's number 13 ranked "Gimme Shelter" by the Rolling Stones from '69 versus number 12 ranked "Superstition" by Stevie Wonder from 1972.
I'm gonna have to go with Stevie Wonder.
And Harley
Stevie Wonder.
and Mr. Colby.
man, I know I said I was going to vote against it, but I do love Stevie Wonder. So Stevie,
Mhm.
No shame.
And which way did Aaron go? Joy Division or Stevie Wonder?
Oh, Superstitions is number one overall.
Oh, it is? Shit, fuck, I didn't hear it the first time.
Does he not reveal
Shit.
that? I listened to the last one. Sounds like he checked them off as he was going along. He said, "Oh, that was nice."
Yeah, he lists them off. Yeah.
yeah."
But Phil, which way you want to go for dexterity?
Yeah, I love Stevie Wonder too. I mean, nothing wrong with this song. It could be any 10.
And Lisa?
Stevie Wonder.
All right, well, I will throw the one and only pity vote to the Rolling Stones because of that opening guitar intro. That's it.
That
That's
is
what
true.
I'm saying.
"Gimme
It is.
Shelter's" a great fucking Rolling Stones song.
It is.
That chorus with I forget her name. They made a whole documentary about her. It was amazing. But it's some amazing singer, and she has a great like hook in that song. It's a really fucking great song.
Yeah, I heard the acapella version of that chorus.
Yeah, she's an amazing singer,
Yeah.
and she's in a lot of stuff. And I wish I could remember the name of the documentary, but
Yeah,
really good, really interesting.
it's both. Honestly, both Rolling Stones brackets that were in this part of the bracket are freaking incredible. But I mean, they're no sympathy for the devil, but you know. But the next matchup is going to get started off by Harley. I'm going to enjoy this. It's number 40, All Along the Watchtower by the Jimi Hendrix Experience from 1968. Versus number 39, B.O.B., Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast from 2000.
I All Along the Watchtower.
Mary Clayton.
And Mr. Colby?
I'm going Bob on this one. I fucking love Outkast. I think they're like top 3 hip hop acts of all time. And Bob is in my top favorite songs of theirs. So,
And what did Aaron have for this? Jimi Hendrix or Outkast?
For Aaron, you said?
Yes.
Hendrix.
Of course he did. Not surprised. And which way you want to go, Phil?
This is not my favorite Hendrix song, but it's good. It's good enough. So Hendrix. Outkast, I like Outkast too, but
And Lisa?
Bob, hers first, baby, all the way.
Okay, I completely missed that. What'd you say?
Bob, hers first, all the way.
All right. Which I love Along the Watchtower. It is one of my favorite Hendrix songs, but B.O.B. Bombs Over Baghdad is fucking incredible. The beat in that song is fucking amazing. Which means it's a tiebreaker coming down to Chancey.
I was really hoping that this wouldn't happen. I was really hoping that not have to make this decision.
Oh, I know. That's why I made it happen.
I'm gonna go with Bombs Over Baghdad.
fuck yeah.
I have a very, it hurts. Like it hurts. It hurts.
Chancey's gonna be getting some ointment tonight because he's hurting a lot. Which means Mr. Colby gets to start off the next matchup. And it's number 9 ranked Dreams by Fleetwood Mac from 1977 versus number 37 ranked When Doves Cry by Prince and the Revolution from 1984.
Dreams. I'm not the biggest Fleetwood Mac fan, but Dreams is better than When Doves Cry. It's just a straight up fact.
And what did Aaron do there, Phil?
let me just. Yeah, they're real close, but he has Dreams.
What was that?
Dreams.
Dreams.
And Phil?
I can tell this is bothering you, but I'm going to have to go with Dreams also. In this case, I just think the song trumps the overall work of the artist.
And Lisa?
Dreams.
Oh my fucking god!
Speaking
Should
of
have been a better Prince song. Sorry.
We've had like
Jeremy,
3 or
are
4
your
of them in
dreams
this bracket.
being crushed here?
Is this what it sounds like when doves cry, when your dreams are being crushed?
It
Jeremy.
does. Literally. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. And we've had like 4 or 5 Prince songs in this bracket so far, and I don't think any of them has made it to the Grand Winners finale, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I don't think so. But none of them should have made it up to this point, in my opinion, besides When Doves Cry. Because it should have been ranked like in the top 5 of the Rolling Stones 100 songs bracket. It's one of his best songs. It's one of his best fucking songs.
not.
I mean, I have to agree though. It's really, I mean, I understand why everybody else likes it, but like it's not in my top 5.
Not in my top 25 Prince songs.
The fucking guitar beat in that song makes you want to shake your ass. It's a fucking incredible song. Like, Jesus Christ. But
Really?
Chancy,
When doves cry?
Shake your ass to When Doves Cry.
Yeah,
No.
dude.
Listening to the right song.
What kind of fucking tragedy boner bullshit are you talking about over here?
dude,
What
the fucking guitar,
instruments did you
the fucking guitar medley, the whole bam, bam, now, bam, down, down, now, like that fucking shit's like amazing. Like fuck. I already told my buddy at work. We do karaoke again. I'm doing that fucking song, but its placement in fucking Purple Rain the movie is fucking incredible. But which way you want to go, Chancey?
Yeah.
I will. I'll vote for Prince, but I still don't understand your logic here. I don't get it.
It's no Darling Nikki.
Oh no.
Raspberry Beret.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say anything
Raspberry
about.
Beret.
I wasn't gonna say okay, Raspberry Beret, no, but I wasn't gonna say anything about this. But Darling Nikki is actually one of my picks for the participants' choice. Should have been the Rolling Stones bracket songs.
I don't
Oh,
think it.
yeah,
I mean, it
that's-
wasn't a single. The Rolling
Yeah.
Stones bracket is going to be singles.
No. For our participants brackets coming up of songs that people who have been this
Oh.
whole time
Okay.
think should have been the top 100.
Okay.
Should have been on the list.
It's one of my choices because Darling Nikki's fucking incredible.
It's an amazing song. That's what I want out of Prince. Not boring ass When Doves Cry.
Darling Nikki is in my top 5 Prince songs too, but
Okay.
Cream should be.
top 10. I wouldn't say top 5.
Fucking
I mean-
Cream, Kiss, fucking. Are you
No,
kidding me?
Kiss
Like
was
just the
Cream
Little
is
Red
better than
Corvette.
this one.
I like that.
1999.
I like that
1999,
70 good.
1999 might be my top 15, but
99. Little
I mean-
Red Corvette.
Yeah.
Get Off is in my top 5 though.
Yeah. That's a good song.
But Harley, which way you want to go in this? You and I right now.
Fleetwood Mac.
Duh.
Duh.
She gets off the pictures of Stevie Nicks, so I know. But
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
I mean, I agree. I agree.
I
hope she's doing
I-
okay. She's
I-
missing a couple shows. So.
I don't.
It's okay.
Not I said this guy.
But our invisible vampire Aaron gets off the next matchup,
Okay.
and it's number 36 ranked Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes versus number 6 ranked What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
Oh, like I said, he had Seven Nation Army number 3.
So,
So that's a no-brainer.
And you, Phil?
Yeah, I think I voted for What's Going On in the first round. So I love Seven Nation Army. So I'm going with it.
And
Yeah, I don't-
Lisa?
Seven Nation Army.
I mean,
Some of that
it's
shit
no,
slide
it's
guitar.
no.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah, the guitar in the beginning of that song is fucking incredible, but it's no sexual healing. But I still gotta go Marvin Gaye. But I fucking love Marvin Gaye. I always have. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna fight him off, dude. Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
So which way you going, buddy? I don't know if you're being sarcastic or being.
Are you
like,
fucking kidding me? I literally quoted the fucking song, sir.
So what was the answer?
I didn't know if you were going. I didn't know if you were going Marvin Gaye, and you're saying a Seven Nation Army couldn't hold you back from voting for Marvin Gaye. Like I don't fucking know. But
No.
Well, I guess that's how you could mess with the numbers. is Just say, well,
Maybe
I
let's
didn't
get it
really
on, but not
interpret your
what's
answer.
going on.
pull a Q, Chancey. Don't pull a Q.
Mhm.
But
But I'm not.
Harley,
I literally clearly, very clearly voted for that vote right out the
you
gate.
did though. You did though.
What do you?
'Cause I thought you were pulling a sarcastic thing about voting for Marvin Gaye.
Is anyone else other than Jeremy confused by what I was doing?
Nope.
No.
I figured it out.
Damn, that vote was so quick. We should do a recount. I don't know. Do we need to get a UN fact finding mission on this motherfucker? For shit's sake.
Well, Harley, which one would you go for dexterity purposes?
Yeah.
And Mr. Colby?
Yeah. White Stripes.
It's fucking Marvin Gaye though. I'm
Yeah.
amazed at people.
Right song.
And one of his best songs.
Eh,
It's up there, but I mean,
yeah.
But I mean, it ain't no let's get
it's
It ain't no- it ain't no sexual healing.
On, maybe, but no.
It ain't no sexual healing. It ain't no let's get it on. But still, Jesus Christ. Well, that means that Phil gets to start off the next one, and it's number 5 ranked. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana, versus number 33 ranked. Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry.
Well, as much as I love Johnny Be Good, I mean, the riff is fucking, in fuego. It's like on fire. It's like really awesome. But you read about 5 or 6 songs with the same fucking chord progression. So it smells like Teen Spirit.
And Lisa?
Ditto.
Yeah, I am 100% voting for Mr. Chuck Berry because it's Chuck fucking Berry and it's Johnny Be Good and
Mhm.
I'm not hating.
and all I can hear when I hear Smells Like Teen Spirit, all I hear nowadays is Smells Like Nirvana. So
There's opinions like cat butts are on camera on occasion.
It's because the sequel was so much better. The remake was better. In this instance, the remake was better than the
Yeah.
100% was. I mean, Smells Like Nirvana is actually accurate as shit. But Chance, which way you want to go?
Wait, who is Nirvana going up against again?
Chuck
Chuck
Berry.
fucking
That's
Berry.
the
Oh yeah, that one.
one.
Of course. Yeah,
The
I'm
toilet
going
giant.
to. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Chuck Berry, as I'm fuck him as a person, but musically.
Mhm.
And Harley?
I'm going with Smells Like Teen Spirit.
So it smells like Axe and fucking condoms? Okay. But Michael Colby, which way you want to go?
Yeah, in this case, I can say fuck Chuck Berry as a person, and also I'm voting for Nirvana.
double whammy.
I can separate the art from the artist up to a point, but as soon as I can vote for it on the musical merits, fuck Chuck Berry. Take your cameras out of the ladies' bathrooms, you fucking pervert.
Yeah, that was fucked up. That was way fucked up.
That was so.
I mean, he pulled a Quagmire, but which way would
you
have?
know that Quagmire's a bad guy, right?
Right? I mean,
He's a rapist.
Herbert, in my opinion, Herbert's a bad guy. Quagmire is
They both are.
Quagmire is less evil.
Quagmire has drugged and raped more than one person on that show.
Well, I mean,
Including
he's
Get Lois.
I mean, all I can say to that, Mr. Colby, is, well, but Quagmire.
No, not The Simpsons. Family Guy.
Oh,
Sorry.
But what way did Aaron go on this? Is it Nirvana or Chuck Berry? Even though I'm pretty sure right now.
yeah, it's Nirvana.
Yeah.
He has real problems with Barry's
I saw that coming.
And can I also say that I agree with the chord progression on that Chuck Berry did, but also, despite the fact that I love Nirvana, they're essentially a punk band, so they got the same sort of 3-chord progression. Like I can play the same like 3 power chords on a guitar and play like 10 different Nirvana songs.
Yeah.
So
That's fair. Yeah.
Not
It's-
gonna consider.
and again, it's fine. That's what that music is. But I just wanted to point out that that doesn't really matter that much.
Well, the thing I love about grunge music is it pulled the entire musical universe out from the spiral of this hair band bullshit, Poison, all that stuff. It emerged. It's back to rock and roll. Then.
Brought us back to something.
Not so much synthesizers.
Whatever
and-
Philip talked about.
anyway,
Which
that's-
means that Lisa gets to start off the next matchup. And it's number 3, A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke versus number 2, Fight the Power by Public Enemy.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Damn. I don't know, hon. What's my vote? Sam Hook,
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cook, or no,
Fight the Power.
Sam Cook.
And I'm just gonna get. Oh, go ahead.
That's it. I'm not a Biggie fan.
It's not, well, okay. I think he'd still be Sam Cooke, but Biggie wasn't.
Well,
I
I'm
thought
gonna
He
go.
was not in Public Enemy.
Notorious. Oh, got him mixed up. Never mind. Oops, Sam Cook.
It's all good.
I'm not a
I'm.
rock about that.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna give that a big fat pepperoni, because it's Sam Cooke. It's
Yeah.
over what's not Bring the Noise featuring Anthrax. So, but Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm going with the Public fucking Enemy, man.
How dare you not vote for Sam Cooke?
You know what? I'm almost certain that Harvey would even forgive me for this. All right, fucking, I don't care. At this point, it's the play for keeps time in this shit. Fuck Sam Cooke. Fight the power.
Sam Cooke wasn't the power, but okay. Harley, which way you want to go?
Yeah.
And Mr. Colby?
Fight the fucking power.
And what were
Yeah,
Aaron's
boy.
Aaron, Sam Cook or Fight the Power?
What was Aaron's rankings on this?
Fight the Power. He was fighting the power back in 1992 or whenever this came out. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I can't believe Aaron actually chose that over Sam Cooke. I'm a little bit amazed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
Anything.
because Aaron has good taste in music.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
debate. You're talking about someone who's been to like 55 or 60 Real Big Fish concerts. So I don't fucking know.
Well, more than that, probably.
Well, any song that you love, you can guarantee Fish has done it better.
Oh, yeah, just ask Aaron.
He'll give you a version of it that Fish did better. But aside from that, he loves anything, anything that's counterculture or radical, or he loved Public Enemy when they came out. He loved Chuck D, and he loved NW, or what was it?
NWA.
Yeah, NW. He loved.
Well, who doesn't love NWA? I mean, come the fuck on. But Phil, which way would you have gone?
Yeah, I like Fight the Power too, because I think that's that's rock and roll. Really, it's rap. It's
But it's rock and
but
roll
it's
rap.
still the spirit of rock and roll.
Well, we'll find out how much it's in the spirit of rock and roll in the next round. That's pretty fucking sure. But the last matchup in round 2 is going to get started off by me, and it's number 1 ranked Respect by Aretha Franklin versus number 43 ranked My Girl by the Temptations. And I would for re-listenability alone, I gotta go with My Girl. Respect is so played out by this point, it's fucking ridiculous. Every TV show has done that song at some point. Like, it's just... I mean, yes, it's hilarious seeing Ashley sing it to her father on Fresh Prince while Carlton and Will do backup dancing. Fucking hilarious. But My Girl is amazing. But Chance, which way you want to go?
Who is the Temptations against again?
Urethra Franklin.
Urethra, yes, right. It's tough, really, because I really do like both of these songs. I mean, the Temptations is more of a nostalgia thing because it's a lot like something my dad and I used to listen to all the time. So I'll go with that just because of that.
What, Temptations?
Yeah, just because of the nostalgia factor. I can't really vote one over the other as far as a quality factor because they're both really good songs.
Jason's versus Aretha.
Yeah.
And Harley?
I'm going with Respect.
Not for My Girl. But, Mr. Colby, which way you want to go?
I can make a quality judgment between these two songs, and it's RESPECT.
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. Yeah. But which way did Aaron go in this?
Oh,
Respect.
yeah. He's got it number 5.
And Phil, which way you want to go?
Fuck.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Aaron on that one. I mean, because I don't know how many times, 2 or 3 times I've talked to people about, like great female singers, and
Urethra.
where the other person has said, well, Aretha's the greatest female singer of all time, and this is her signature song. So,
I disagree full-heartedly, but
Who's a better singer than Aretha Franklin?
Freddie Mercury.
They were talking about female
Female
singers.
wise.
They didn't say female. They did say female.
Now,
I didn't say female, but they did.
Female singer.
Yeah, they definitely said it. But that's all right, big guy. Stand on business. Jesus Christ.
If they said female, I did not hear it. I apologize.
They did.
Well, Michael didn't, but they did. Is the point?
Yeah.
yeah, well, I think
I am gonna say that, like, Whitney's kind of got to be up there.
Whitney's up there, and Ann Wilson from Heart is up there, but yeah, Aretha Franklin, holy shit, that voice is unmatched.
I got some European names I might be able to beat her, but yeah, go ahead.
Hey, fucking
Respect.
Tarja.
I just feel like you look up down this list. You got Donna Summer. You got
Donna Summers. Donna Summers was amazing, but not nearly the voice.
No.
Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, gross! No.
get the fuck out of here! What the
Billie
fuck?
Holiday.
Fuck out of here with Olivia Newton-John.
Xanadu, motherfucker, Xanadu.
Those
Billie
are great
Holiday.
songs, but the voice is not.
Yeah, it was the body with her, but
But that's not.
But
I hate you sometimes. I hate you so much sometimes.
He doesn't make any sense.
I don't need to. That's the point of the show. But Lisa, were you going with Aretha too, or no?
Yes, please. Respect. Respect my choice.
I like the respect that you put on that. Yes, please.
I will respect it until the next round when it's going against a song that has not yet been in this bracket. because it had a bye to the next round. So
Okay.
until then, I will respect it. After that point, we'll see.
Yeah,
But
this is the same guy who thought that South Park was a no-brainer to go through the cartoons bracket. So get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but yeah.
well, actually, it's funny you say that, Mr. Colby, because on the Asylum, we will be doing a South Park seasons multiple parts bracket coming up eventually. Seasons.
Okay.
I believe it's seasons 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and then it.
That was
changes
not
after
my
that.
choice.
Oh, it
I
was
had
fucking mine.
nothing to do with that.
It's one of the greatest.
Don't
We
associate my name with
respect
that.
your statement, Harley.
And for Lisa and Phil, we'll be doing the same thing with Trailer Park Boys eventually too.
Oh, awesome. Love Trailer Park.
Oh, bleh.
Bummer, we'll have to rewatch it.
Oh, I know. I'm looking forward to it for that reason because I want to rewatch it too. But
Yeah.
I fucking love Trailer Park Boys.
We almost became Trailer Park Boys. We were looking at that for our next.
We looked at a trailer because it would have been no mortgage.
I know. Trust me. If we could actually if me and my wife and 3 kids could fit in one, and soon to be 3 kids could fit in one, we would be considering that too. But
Right.
in a way in hell unless it's a double decker.
Look out on the
This
street.
was a
And there'd be-
3-bedroom, 2-bath, you know.
I was afraid there'd be like Bubbles and Julian and Davey standing there right on my patio. That didn't appeal to me. So.
And that means, folks, that the quarterfinals gets to get started off by Chancey himself. And it's number 12 ranked Superstition by Stevie Wonder versus number 39 ranked B.O.B. by Outkast.
Shit. Fucking fuck. I gotta go with Stevie Wonder. I gotta do it.
And Harley?
Stevie Wonder.
And Mr. Colby.
This is not a pity vote. I honestly think that Outkast should be winning this. I know that they're not going to, but they should. So, Bombs Over Baghdad.
And Phil.
You skipped
What would
Aaron.
Aaron say?
Oh well, you got
Good save.
Superstition is number 1.
So,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
true. And what are you going with, Phil?
I would go with Superstition also.
And Lisa?
yep.
Which means that me and Mr. Colby are the only ones in this voting for Outkast. Because I don't know. Superstition is not his greatest song by any fucking means, so it may be top 10, maybe if I'm being generous, but that's being generous. B.O.B. is Outkast's top 5, 100%. So, but, whatever. That means the next matchup, it's going to get started by Harley, and I already know which way she's going, but it's number 9, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, versus number 36, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes.
Ooh.
Fleetwood Mac.
That one got you, huh, Mike? That one got you right in the jejuni.
And Mr. Colby, your choice.
White Stripes.
Yes.
We know,
You know,
we know that Aaron's is White Stripes as well.
Yes, we do.
So it's me.
right, Phil? Seven.
Yeah, that's
Well, actually, no.
I
He
like,
had
you know,
seven-
go ahead. Man.
Go. I was gonna say we know he had Seven Nation Army ranked pretty high too. So which way is he going on that?
Number 3.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Okay, I assumed. Yeah, he had Seven Nation Army number 3. So he liked Dreams also, but not like that. So.
What was his number 2? I'm curious.
Oh, Family Affair.
What?
Family Affair.
Sly and the Family
Sly and the
Stone.
Family Stone.
Oh, I must have been the other side, I'm guessing.
I love
But-
Sly and the Family Stone, but yeah, I wouldn't have that ranked that high. I'd have Everyday People ranked.
Oh, that was in the other, that was in the other side, yeah.
But anyway,
But Phil, are you going with Dreams or Seven Nation Army?
yeah, that's tough because I've come all this way standing up for Dreams. I really love Dreams. Dia talked about she went and saw Stevie Nicks recently. Well, I know the Landslides would drop the house down, but Dreams, fucking amazing also.
And-
But yeah, I'm gonna go with rock and roll, and I'm gonna go with Seven Nation Army.
And Lisa?
I'm gonna go Dreams.
And not that it matters, but I'm gonna go with Dreams as well for Harley mainly. But Chancey, it's all tied up. Which way you going?
I'm going to Wichita. Fucking, you know where I'm at, dude. Every time, all the time.
Fleetwood Mac it is. I'm kidding. I know. But this
Far
next match,
from this opera forevermore.
Didn't he say his first guitar was like some plastic play school thing
Yeah.
he fucking bought
Yeah,
at
he did
Kmart
on,
or something? He fucking
On
did gigs
Say It
with
Loud
and
or
shit.
whatever that
Dude,
was. This might be
I forget if it was Madden like 2003 or 2004, but when you started the game, Seven Nation Army is a song that played.
Yeah. Well, if you're a sports
Like
fan, it's a staple stadium anthem.
This is when when the hell did that song come out? Was it 2003 or 4? 3. So all right, it had to be Madden 04. It had to be Madden 04. I'm imagining. But like every time you started the game in the menu, that's what played. But
Right.
that's how I know that song. But that means that Mr. Colby gets to start with the next one. I am so fucking happy about this. It's number 5. Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana versus number 2. Fight the Power by Public Enemy.
Oh,
I told you I was happy about it.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff.
oh, it hurts my heart, but the answer came to me very quickly, and it's fucking Public Enemy.
And what did Aaron say? Nirvana or Public Enemy?
Oh.
Oh, well, that's let me check here. I mean, it's fairly close, but yeah, Public Enemy.
And yourself, Phil?
I'm right there with him on that. It was so badass.
Hey,
And-
Jeremy. Jeremy, do you know what
Yeah,
that
Jeremy.
means? Do you know what that means?
Yeah, I know what it means. I know what it means.
Hey, Jeremy, do you know what that means? Hey, Jeremy, do you know what that means?
Hey, Jeremy,
We'll see. You know what? We'll see when it hits the semifinals and finals. We'll see.
I'm
Because
stealing
I
your
was-
vote and voting for Public Enemy.
This isn't bragging bastards, so no. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
I'm going Public Enemy this time.
I mean, honestly, in this matchup, I'm not too upset because it beat Nirvana. Holy fuck!
Oh, shit.
Hi, Aaron.
What the hell?
What up, buddy?
What up, man?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Well, Public Enemy just beat Nirvana in the quarterfinals. So yeah,
I was wondering if you guys were done yet.
No, not
We're
quite.
getting there. I've been reporting your picks religiously. I haven't.
The show just ended here,
No.
but just wanted to say, hey,
Cool.
Hope Phil's not cheating too badly against my picks.
No, dude, he stuck right along, man.
We saw the
He
paper.
stuck
and
right to
everything.
it.
Right on. All right, I'm gonna tap out. You guys have fun. Thanks
All
again.
right.
See you, bud.
See you, brother. That was a surprise and a half for our listeners, but
Hey, technically that means that he's been on every single one now.
yes, yes, it does. Yes, it fucking does. It's like he almost sensed his vampire abilities. I was calling out to him earlier, but honestly, on this one, I would have voted Public Enemy too, just because it's against Smells Like Teen Spirit. But Chancey, which way would you have gone?
Oh, I would have definitely went with Public Enemy, but just the way that it got Michael, it was worth it. It just for humor, just like he's like, ooh, and I felt it. I felt it through the phone. But I knew what I was going with.
And Harley finishes off here,
Public Enemy.
which means we have our first official sweep of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit!
But this next matchup, the last matchup in the quarterfinals, there's a new competitor entering the ring that has not been seen yet. And this one gets started off by Aaron. And it's the number 1 ranked Respect by Aretha Franklin from 1967, facing a song only 3 years older than it. Number 15 ranked I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles from 1964.
Respect.
Aaron chose Respect over. God damn it.
Yes, you did. Yeah. You got Respect number 5. So.
And Phil, which way you want to go?
That isn't the drug-addled Beatle era that he prefers. So.
I agree with him there.
And Phil?
Respect versus. Yeah, I do like the Beatlemania era Beatles. I Want to Hold Your. And I Saw Her Standing There is one of my favorite songs. But Aretha, definitely Respect.
And Lisa?
I'm going Respect.
Hey, Jeremy. Hey,
No,
Jeremy.
no. Chancey, it's not my generation of Beatles either, so I'm honestly not too disappointed.
I know. I just wanted to check in just to make sure.
I mean, I'll give it a pity vote because it's a classic song, and the fact that in '64 that was like a dirty song, like I Want to Hold Your Hand.
I don't think it was dirty.
In the '60s, in the early '60s, that was pretty fucking risque.
Dude,
and
There
wrong.
were songs
Tutti
that was
Frutti.
dirtier than that.
Yeah,
There were Tutti Frutti came out long before that.
there are blatant fuck songs from the 50s.
There really are too, man.
There are, but I mean, not
Just
with the
because-
not with the mainstream success of
I
I Want
was
to
going
Hold
to
Your
say,
Hand.
just because fucking white people didn't know about it doesn't mean that they weren't around.
In the early '60s, it kind of did, but I mean, I Want to Hold Your Hand's a classic. It's every time it comes on in the car, I literally like hold my wife's hand when she's in the car. So,
Yeah.
and it's, I mean, and I kind of like the ironicness in Across the Universe when the fucking Asian cheerleader singing it about the guy that eventually ends up making her leave because of domestic abuse. So it's kind of like got an ironicness to it in my opinion. But Chanty, which way you want to go?
What the fuck? That's one prime example as to why I fucking hate that movie. But also, I'm fucking. What in your actual like?
Well, Chanty,
Thinking.
it was the '60s. That was not beyond the norm.
Across the Universe was made in the 60s?
It was based in the '70s or '60s, somewhere around there.
Isn't it about a guy that it's if the Beatles had never been,
No, that's a different
and he
guy.
knew all the songs and like introduced all the songs.
That's a different movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're thinking of
Yes.
yesterday. I think you're thinking of yesterday, but
Okay.
That is the worst premise for a movie.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible movie. Yesterday.
I haven't watched it. Probably hasn't wanted to. But
it's bad. It is really bad.
I assumed it would be bad based on what it was about. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I am not voting for the fucking Beatles, man.
Yeah.
Which means the Beatles are out of the top 100 songs bracket for this part, at least. I don't know if any of their songs made to the grand winners finale. I kind of doubt it, but I don't know. But Harley?
Okay, I love the Beatles, but I'm going to have to vote against them.
And Mr. Colby, finish us out here.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this early era Beatles. I think it's lame. So we're going to go with Urethra on this one.
I mean, I'll go with Urethra every day of the week. I did this morning, so. But
what does that mean? What does that mean?
It means I got late this morning, motherfucker. But
in a urethra?
Close enough.
Hey, hold on. You never know. He might be into sounding, all right? So
That's true. He might also have a real tiny penis and doesn't know the difference.
Very untrue. People in here can.
Next.
But that means that Phil gets off the semifinals, and it's number 12, "Superstition" by Stevie Wonder, going against number 36, "Seven Nation Army" by the White Stripes.
Ooh. Wow. So I didn't think I'd come off as Stevie, but in all honesty, that is not my favorite Stevie song. So I'm going to go Seven Nation Army.
And Lisa?
Stevie.
Ooh. There's going to be some fucking chaos in that room tonight. And
Sleeping in the chair.
Phil's gonna be on the couch, but I agree with Phil. "Superstition" is not my favorite Stevie Wonder song by any fucking means, and "Seven Nation Army" is a better song. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
Oh, that sucks, man.
Like a Vietnamese hooker, but yes.
Seven Nation Army.
And Harley.
Seven Nation Army.
Oh, the Seven Nation Army making it to the finals. Oh my God. I can't say I saw this coming, and when I fucking was listening to this playlist, I cannot say I saw that coming. But Mr. Colby, which way would you have gone?
Yep, sticking with my White Stripes.
And Aaron, that was his number 3, I believe. So
Yeah.
I think.
Well, no, Aaron had Superstition number 1.
Yeah, Superstition was number 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his number 3 took out his number 1. So. And on the other side of the semifinals, it's going to be starting off with Lisa. Number 2, "Fight the Power" by Public Enemy from 1990. Or number 1, "Respect" by Aretha Franklin from 1967.
Respect.
And I'm going to give that a big fat yep. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm going to Fight the Power, man.
"Fight the Power" of Urethra?
Yep.
Nice try.
And Harley?
Fight the Power.
And Mr. Colby?
"Fight the Power."
And Aaron, which way would he have gone?
Wow. Even Aaron would have gone with Miss Aretha. So.
So what
All
was
right,
what,
yeah, you go with respect.
what was that?
Respect.
Oh, which means it's a tiebreaker for Phil. Is it Fight the Power or Respect?
Ah, that's terrible.
Come on, Phil.
I just think I
You're
love.
already sleeping on the recliner tonight.
Right, I love Aretha. I mean, my God, I feel like
Yeah.
there's not enough women represented in this whole list.
I agree with that.
In full,
Mhm.
and she's like she's probably the greatest female singer. She's probably,
Yeah.
the people that have brought her up in these discussions I've had are probably right.
Mhm.
But
You're gonna give it
fight
some
the
rappers.
this more than just a rap song. I mean, it's just,
Mhm.
so there's good instrumentation in it. There's good.
Okay.
It's iconic. There's
Okay.
a turning point in music. There was a time when
The
MTV
entire list is gonna be
there was a
won
time when
by.
MTV did not even play black music.
You mean like
What-
Aretha?
Right.
Which way you want to go, Phil?
Fight the power.
What?
Fight the power.
He knows
Yes!
shit for nothing.
Yes!
Fight the power. Fight the power.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna make it past the bottom finals for this. I'm not gonna say it is because I don't even remember what songs in the other side. But we'll see in a second because the semifinals are officially over, and that means the two final we picked from this round, which are Seven Nation Army and Fight the Power. Oh, it's not making it past the next round. Nope. But the top finals are gonna get started off by, oh look, me. And it's number 28 ranked, Once in a Lifetime by the Talking Heads from 1980. Going against number 36 ranked, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes from 2003. And I honestly have to go with the Talking Heads. But Chancey, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna go with Seven Nation Army.
And Harley?
Seven Nation Army.
And Mr. Colby, is it Once in a Lifetime by the Talking Heads or Seven Nation Army by White Stripes?
I am playing these two songs in my head, and Seven Nation Army is just fucking pushing the Talking Heads out of my brain. So Seven Nation Army is it's just such a perfect, like, it's like an earworm, fucking perfect, like, pop rock fucking anthem. It's so good.
Well, just so you're aware, Mr. Colby, since you weren't on last week, or 2 weeks ago, I should say, Once in a Lifetime beat Be My Baby by the Ronettes to get in the finals.
Good. I mean, that's a great song. Once in a Lifetime is a great song, and I love the Talking Heads. Yeah, but man, that driving bass drum and fucking Jack White's fucking guitar is just it just pushes it out.
Phil, which way you want to go?
Wow. I mean, that's really tough.
And actually, why you think about it? What were Aaron's rankings on this? Because he ranked the whole 58 in one thing.
Seven Nation Army was number 3.
Right.
Oh, true. And his number 2 wasn't Once in a Lifetime.
Talking Heads was number 7.
Yeah. So yeah, he had Seven Nation Army.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Seven Nation Army does move on to the grand finale of this part.
Okay, that takes the heat off.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it the Talking Heads, knowing as a gesture.
But I
I mean, yeah.
And Lisa?
I got to agree with Michael. Seven Nation Army just shoved it right out of my head.
Yeah.
Can't even hear the other song.
which means that the other side of the finalists is he was going to face Seven Nation Army, and oh, good start off my Chansey. And
Laugh there.
it's the second finals winner from last week or 2 weeks ago. Number 17, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen from 1975 versus number 2, Fight the Power by Public Enemy from 1990.
Fight the Power.
And Harley?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
And Mr. Colby.
Bohemian Rhapsody is an epic song. Freddie Mercury, I'm going to have to agree with Jeremy, the greatest singer in any band ever.
Even when he
Public
dressed
Enemy-
in drag.
Public Enemy is a fucking cultural icon revolution and like has a fucking powerful message that's like still needs to be heard today. Fucking Fight the Power is a fucking it's got such a powerful message, and fucking we needed to be actually listening to it in 1991 when it fucking came out, and we wouldn't be in this fucking situation that we're in right now. So Queen, amazing. Bohemian Rhapsody, amazing song. Fight the Power beats it hands down.
And what was Aaron's rankings on that? Fight the Power or Bohemian Rhapsody?
He's got them back to back, 9 and 10.
What's
Power's 9.
He's got Fight the Power, number 9.
Yeah!
and Phil?
Well, I mean, that's really, look at the shirt, right? I'm wearing a Queen shirt here. So, I mean, I love,
I agree that there needs to be more force in the world, but there also needs to be more Freddie Mercury.
that's my
So you're both going for Bohemian? Are you both going for? Are you both?
leading up to it here, because it's like, what I'm going to say is that I love Bohemian Rhapsody, but even on the Live Aid thing, you could see they could not perform that song the way that they could in the studio. It was a masterpiece that could only live in the studio. They could not do it live the same way with the singing and everything that went into it. And I agree with Michael that the cultural significance of Fight the Power inches it ahead of it, in my estimation.
And live, like if you see a Public Enemy performance, like that's an even more powerful song when they do it live, because you can like see Chuck D's like emotions when he does that. Amazing performer.
The Live Aid performance was amazing, but my favorite part of it is Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Actually, I love it when we get the scene of Freddie standing there and the fucking like 150,000 people are just fucking rocking back. I mean, he had it in the palm of his
Saying
hand.
it with him.
Right. That was my favorite
Yeah.
moment.
So which way are you going, Phil?
Oh, Fight the Power.
Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I think the world's disappointed, not just me at this point.
Surprise, motherfucker.
the white people world.
No, dude,
I say as a white person.
dude, no. Fucking Harvey loves Queen. Like, who the fuck you kidding? Like, I know so many African Americans that love Queen. Like, it's not a white person thing. It goes beyond race because of who he was, because of who Freddie Mercury was.
No,
But-
I agree. I'm just talking shit, Jeremy. Jesus Christ. We've been here for 2.5 hours almost.
Hey, it's the last part. What do you expect?
I
And
can't
two,
keep up the hate. I can't keep up the hate as strong as I have.
and two, Jesus is black. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
And I would have agreed with you, which is why I hoped Phil was going for it. But either way, that means it is time for the grand finale of the final part of the Rolling Stones top 500 songs bracket. Oh, fuck, I copied the wrong song up. See? That's how bad I want Bohemian Rhapsody to win. I subconsciously did that shit. But that means the finals are going to get started off by Harley. And it's number 36, Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes from 2003, or Fight the Power by Public Enemy from 1990.
At this point, I don't honestly care because all my songs have been booted out, so don't honestly care. So Michael could have my vote. So whatever he picks, that's what I'm picking.
Well,
That's
considering these are two songs that Michael Colby has voiced strongly for the whole fucking bracket, which way you want to go, Michael Colby?
Fight the fucking power, bitch.
Which, I mean, all four of these final songs are making it into the grand winners bracket, so it doesn't make a difference, really, like in that aspect. But which way did Aaron go? Fight the Power or Seven Nation Army?
Seven Nation
I'm pretty
Army.
sure. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's number 3 versus number like 10. So
9.
But
9.
9. But which way you want to go, Lisa? I'm sorry, Phil. Which way you want to go, Phil?
Well, at the risk of being influenced by Michael, I'm going to go ahead with Fight the Power.
Hey, Jeremy.
I like it.
Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
Hey,
They're all making it. They're all making it into the 2 week bracket 2 weeks from now. I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I know, but it's still funny.
It's
called
I mean,
it's called a callback.
Dude. All I'm saying is the final bracket 2 weeks from now. Everybody better wear diapers because everybody's gonna be shitting themselves over the matchups. But Lisa, is it Seven Nation Army or Fight the Power?
Let's go Fight the Power.
I mean, I've been trying for a long time, but it doesn't always work. And which way do I want to go? Honestly,
You almost forgot. You almost skipped yourself. You're just so fucking. You're like, I'm fucking. Who wants to vote? Oh, fuck! It's my turn.
I mean, in re-listenability, it's the White Stripes for me. Because I can listen to that song every day of my life and not get tired of it. Fight the Power, I got tired of the first fucking listen. But
Oh, the sweet tears of unfathomable sadness.
there are no tears, Chancey, because I know it's coming in 2 weeks and I'm not worried one fucking bit. But, Chancey, which way would you have gone? Since it doesn't matter.
I would have totally went with Fight the Power.
See, and what's funny is a couple of you voted really hard to get White Stripes this far. And then you abandoned them like the fucking daddy go down for a cigarette.
You can't fight the White Stripes. The White Stripes are a great pop rock band. They have no cultural impact. Zero.
Exactly. So the White Stripes are played at college football stadiums. You get a bunch of white kids that are being, paid for to go to school on their feet and get drunk and have a party, where Public Enemy is socially significant.
Yeah. The White Stripes are great at what they do, but what they do has zero impact on the culture. It's just fun music.
I feel like Fuck the Police by NWA has more cultural impact and it didn't make it this far.
You're wrong.
Isn't it the same message in a way?
Yeah, it's the same message, but
not done as well.
Chuck D is the most intelligent lyric writer possibly ever, and he has a way of saying things that's like NWA can't even get close to. Like Eazy-E is not going to write a fucking Chuck D song.
Okay. Eazy-E didn't write fucking shit. Ice Cube wrote everything.
Ice Cube, also a very good songwriter, not Chuck D. And Eazy-E did write a lot of their stuff.
I'll agree about Chuck D because the gift of gab is dead.
Well, the folks, you got it. That means in the final top 58, Fight the Power by Public Enemy somehow got first place. I mean, it's the number 2 song for some reason, so I could see. We basically came close to agreeing with the Rolling Stones.
So hard-headed against fucking Public Enemy. From
No,
a guy who listens to the Cottonmouth Kings.
I fucking love Bring the Noise. I fucking love that song, but
Well,
Anthrax.
I think the time
Anthrax.
when you Bring the Noise, it wasn't that after Fight the Power.
And don't get me wrong, I love Flavor Flav. I fucking loved him on Surreal Life and that fucking dating show he did. But
of course, you
Flavor
would
of
be
Love.
a Flavor Flav fucking fan. He's nothing. He's a hype man.
I know. That's why
boy.
That's why it's hilarious that he fucking became so popular in the fucking 2000s. But folks, we will be back in 2 weeks with.
And he had like 22 children.
We'll be back in 2 weeks with all the first and second place winners of every part of this bracket and the top 4 winners from the last 2 parts in one gigantic tournament that is gonna fucking make everybody pull out their hair and shit their pants all in one. So holy fucking shit, come check that out in 2 weeks.
In our language.
We thank you all for.
Really
we thank you all.
enjoyed getting our pants.
I mean, I've seen some posts on Facebook lately that back that up, but whatever. Facebook's weird. But we thank you all for coming to check us out. And it's been a long 7 months. But Miss Harlequin, first and foremost, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on the Asylum with Harley and Joker and the Mod Squad.
And Mr. Colby, where can they find you besides Singing My Dreams?
You can, I guess, look up Jack Billings Presents on Instagram. We technically have one, and I think we're planning on doing stuff for it for the next season. But we have 2 full seasons of Jack Billings Presents out in the wild. And you can also listen to This Bizarre Adventure, which is me and B. Highland talking about the anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Cool beans.
And Phil, Lisa, and Aaron in Spirit, where can they find you?
At Pod, all one word. That's all our socials, Instagram, X.
You name it.
Yeah, we were on TikTok, but I've basically abandoned that. So at pod. Just keep that in mind. And it's the podcast about nothing. Bar from Seinfeld. Basically, we cover all kinds of pop culture formats. We have 4 or 5 different formats that we do. We're somewhat on hiatus right now as we move, but we plan to be picking it up again real soon.
I'm stoked. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. We're going to have you back.
I can't.
You can find me at my house.
I can't wait because I'm dying for the 1987 Rotisserie Cinema to be
For
happening.
sure.
And I honestly think you should extend an invite to Michael Colby to be part of that because I think he'd have
Absolutely.
We love that, Michael.
Consider
And Harley.
yourself invited.
Yeah.
Oh, he would have a blast hating on like 15 other movies that he doesn't like. But
Right.
We'd love to field his complaints.
Hey, what can I say? I have a high bar for my entertainment.
And as you
Every
should.
every panelist, Michael, gets to pick a movie, and everybody has to watch all the movies.
But yeah, they'll add you to the chat, and then they can explain the rules again.
Yeah,
wanna
yeah.
Because they're
I want to be on with Jeremy, and I'm gonna pick The Princess Bride.
is that 19, that is 1987? Fuck, that is 1987. You're right, because I said to Chancey, I'm like, yeah, of course this year has my 2 most hated movies of all time. Of course.
Of course, we're also extending the invitation to Harley.
Yes.
So we'd love to have you
She,
on.
yeah, she'll phone that shit too. I should have thought of that too.
Yeah.
I kind of did, but I mean, I didn't want to.
What's
have
your
to
other
pick
most hated
Spaceballs.
movie?
Spaceballs.
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 See?
Spaceballs is that. Yeah.
Everybody knows it. Everybody fucking knows it.
Your
And,
two
there's
least
a
favorite.
list.
Your
Yeah.
2 least favorite movies are The Princess Bride and Spaceballs.
Yes.
You're a
Weird.
fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah.
I love Mel Brooks, but I hate Spaceballs.
Jesus fucking
I
Christ,
can't
his
help
best
it.
movie.
I don't see how you hate Spaceballs. You're out of your mind.
Well, we just did an episode on Young Frankenstein, and that's
Ah.
That was good. Yeah.
I'm a hardcore Star Wars fan. I hate Spaceballs.
Mm.
But-
It's like going
That is
to
weird.
work and getting the day off at the same time.
I'm a hardcore Star Wars fan too, and I fucking love Spaceballs.
If someone actually picks it for Rotisserie Cinema, I might have to watch it again. It's been a good 20 years, but I might have to watch it again.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Hates
somebody
Princess Bride,
definitely
loves
did.
Willow.
I'm
My
so
opinion
excited.
my opinion might have changed in 20 years. What the fuck do I know?
I
But
would hope so. I would hope your opinion changed.
I-
I watched a bunch of movies for a podcast that we did that I used to love, and I'm like, what was I fucking thinking?
no. Normally, if I love something 20 years ago, it still has nostalgia to me. So,
Mm.
because 20 years ago, I was in high school, so there's nostalgia there. But I mean,
Hey, I
like
love
not
Iron Eagle. So
like
bring it on.
like the scary movies, like Not Another Teen Movie, like all those are nostalgia to me, even though they're not great movies. But
Oh, they're horrible.
I have nostalgia for fucking a couple Adam Sandler movies, but if I watch them now, they're fucking garbage.
oh, I've heard your opinions on Happy Gilmore. Thank you, but yeah, fucking hack.
Hey,
But
it's a
I can
terrible
rewatch
movie.
Happy Gilmore is fucking incredible. But
It's
Chancey,
not funny.
yes, it is. But Chancey, where can they find you besides plotting my demise at all times?
Fucking floating on a piece of driftwood, trying to get away from that fucking dumpster fire. What the fuck? So yeah, on Instagram and TikTok, it's the Red Eye Roundtable, and on X, it's Red Eye Table, and they can find me here, and soon to be on fucking Rotisserie Cinema. Fucking hopefully I get to pick my number 1 show. Oh, dude, I fucking hope. I hope I get to make my pick. I love picking one of them. I love picking the obscure shit and then fucking making an argument. And it's like going in and trying to argue in front of the Supreme Court. Like, you have no idea how big of a rush I got when I picked Come and See and I swayed people's opinions.
Yeah, that movie talk about impactful and socially
Yeah.
important. That movie was fucking crazy. And that movie was real crazy good. Crazy good.
Did I watch that movie, Chancey?
I don't know. I don't remember if you did or not, but it was. I picked it because it like you said, impactful. It's like the greatest anti-war movie of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I did watch that. I have to go read the synopsis to really know. But I think I did watch that.
Bill was trying to argue that what's the
And just so you know,
war movie. I was like, no, I don't think so. It's an action.
just so you know, Mr. Colby, in the last rotisserie cinema, Chancey made us all watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, aka The Lust of Leatherface.
Yeah.
I stand by it.
That was the other side of the
coin.
No, that wasn't. It wasn't.
Texas
No,
Chainsaw Massacre 2 is not
You
bad.
like that movie. You've enjoyed that movie. We've watched what is it? We talked to the people who made the I don't know, there's one that's missing.
Yeah, there's one that they made that's in the can that's not. They can't.
And nobody can find it.
But you can find both your musers at Uncensored, Unapologetic, and Untamed Podcast Collective, UCubed on Facebook. You can find us as at Juggalo Bastard on XXBaby in the Gram. You can find us on TikTok as at Juggalo Bastard Podcast. And you can find us on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings. You can also find us being a proud part of Parapost Network on Facebook and a proud part of Blind Knowledge Network because, all knowledge was blind and will continue to stay blind up to this fucking bracket. Fucking Christ. But
I
you
think
can
the
also
bracket turned out great.
And you can also find both of us on, for Rotisserie Cinema in about 2 or 3 months, where I have, a good 6-7 choices for 1987. I'm not sure which one I want to bring yet. I have an idea, but I got a good 6-7 choices I already have in my letterbox ready to go that I've watched, and we'll see. But until 2 weeks from now, and we'll be back this Tuesday with a regularly scheduled episode. But until 2 weeks from now, the Rolling Stone bracket is on hiatus, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right.